It's a long process, but we're here.
Turn the lights down low, 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 low. And I will give you everything, baby.
Okay. What up, guys? It's your boy Joey Dillon back again with another video. Except this video I've been waiting to make for like 2 years now. And if you could read by the title, yes, I'm starting tea today. It's February 20th, 2018, and this is my voice pre-tea. That was gross. But anyways, this is my voice pre-tea. So basically, I had you guys ask me a few questions on my Saraha, I don't know, that weird website. Yeah, I have a dosage of 0.25 milliliters every 2 weeks, which internally means that every 2 weeks I take the shot in my leg. You could take it in other places like your stomach or your butt, but they taught me how to do it in my leg. So yeah, my mom's gonna help me with that when she gets home from work. I'm just patiently waiting. I thought I'd get this part of the video out of the way while I wait. But I will be adding pictures into this slideshow to show you all my features pre-tea, so I can track my progress. I mean, right now, I have sideburns, kind of, but that's because when I got my hair cut last time, Ashley didn't shave them. Besides that, no hair anywhere else in my eyebrows. Ooh, they're a mess. My hair, that's also a mess because I need to shower. And I'll probably shower before my mom gets home, so.
Yeah, so here's my features. Pre-tea, basically. I just thought I'd add this in. I almost forgot to do that. But yes, this is me pre-tea. So, enjoy this.
I'm not quite sure where we're gonna be. Oh, look at my puppy. Lars. Also, I wanted to get a haircut before I started tea, but oh well. Anyways, I wanted to also do a weight check. And I think I'm like 220 right now. Don't know that for positive. Last time I went to the doctor, it was 216. And I think I weighed myself like a week ago and I was like 220. But like my scale isn't always accurate because my floors aren't level, and I heard that can mess up the reading. But you guys have been so supportive, and shout out to all these lovely people giving me support when I told them I was starting tea. Insert slideshow here. Oof. Well, I'll be back. What up, guys? Okay, I'm back, and I've showered, and I'm wearing a different shirt. So I thought I would answer a few questions that you guys had. The most recent question that I got was, when did you decide to be trans? You don't decide. It just happens. It's like a mental thing. Before I start tea, I'm gonna answer a few questions that you guys have. So, how terrified are you for top surgery? Also, there was a lot of questions relating to this. Someone asked, what surgeries, if any, would you like to have in the future? Are you planning on getting top surgery or bottom surgery? And how terrified are you for top surgery? Well, I plan on getting top surgery. That's like, no doubt about it, it's gonna happen. I don't know when, so I'm not really stressing about it, so I'm not terrified at all. Would you date a trans girl? Yeah, probably. Are you pansexual? Yes. Why would you change who you are to be someone else? I saw this 2 weeks ago when I first asked, and it kind of pissed me off. I'm changing who I am to be someone else because that someone else is who I am inside, so, How does the tea feel? Don't know yet. I will let you know. What did the gender therapist ask you at your appointment? Honestly, I said that I was only there because I was gonna need a referral eventually for top surgery, so we talked about the basics. I told her about my life, and my second appointment is next week, so, I'll probably do a whole nother video about the whole gender therapist thing, maybe, if it's interesting enough. But honestly, we didn't talk about anything specific. I just told her about my life since it was the first time I saw her, so. How did you realize you were trans? Well, honestly, okay. How did I realize I was trans? Well, I was definitely out as bisexual in middle school, and when the whole Caitlyn Jenner thing happened, like, a new term was brought into my vocabulary, and that was transgender, and it made sense, basically. When does the tea start to work? Not sure, haven't started yet, but I've watched a lot of videos, and basically it's different for every person, and people start at different dosages, so it just depends on what your dose is, and, like, just who you are as a person. But, like, I'll definitely be giving you guys update videos on my voice, my facial hair, everything, all the other changes and stuff. I'll keep you guys updated, and yeah. When did you know you were trans? Did you ever feel any gender dysphoria? If so, when? I knew I was trans, freshman year. That was like 3 years ago. I was questioning it, and at the time, the only person that I ever talked about it to was my girlfriend at the time, and one of my friends, Chris. So, yeah. Did you ever feel any gender dysphoria? If so, when? I mean, at first, I didn't so much feel it, only because, like, I don't know. Like, I feel it, obviously, and I get upset, but I try not to, like, focus on it, because I know that one day it's not going to be there anymore, so I try to focus on the positive more than the negative recently. When you came out as trans, did any of your friends not support you? No, everybody was super supportive, and anybody that wasn't supportive, I got them out of my life. But I can't think of anybody that wasn't supportive right off the bat. All my friends were pretty supportive, same with my parents. Everybody was pretty supportive. How did you come out? Well, I made a video about this, so I'm gonna link it down there, but basically I told my mom and then I wrote a post about it on Facebook. How long did it take you to tell your parents after you found out you were trans? It took me a few months to tell my mom, and only at that time, like, 1 or 2 people knew, and once I told my mom, I told everyone else, and it was pretty easy, and then I told my dad after I told everyone else, but I told him in a letter, so that happened, like, a year after, maybe. Biggest cons of being trans? Well, the gender dysphoria doesn't help anything. It sucks, to be honest. I mean, the biggest con is getting misgendered, because, like, that sucks, too, I guess. I don't know. Guys, what do you think the biggest con of being trans is? You should comment that down below if you're trans. I guess that's it. So, without further ado, I guess I'll wait for my mom to get home and she'll give me the shot. So I'll see you guys when my mom gets home. See you guys. When will my mother return from work? So I'm waiting for my mom to get home. She just left to vacuum her car, and my light's set up. Oh, I'm white. And my testosterone and everything's right there. And so I'm just patiently waiting for my mom to get home. Okay, so my mom's not home yet, but everything is all set.
So what's the dosage? It's supposed to be a half of a fucking...
2.5.
2.5? Well, 0.25 is not 2.5. It's a quarter of a full.
Jeez, I don't know the...
You should have been listening better. I mean, I was listening a little bit, but you should have been really like listening. Alright?
Yes. Please wait for this to dry. Did you wipe off the top of that?
Did you take off the fucking top to it?
What were you? I don't freaking know.
I was like, why can't I get the nail through it? And I'm like, because the fucking top ain't off of it. But it's obviously doesn't have enough air because it's
They
not.
ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get.
You ready? Where do you got your little swab done?
Here. You're supposed to pinch the skin.
Ready?
Nope. Let's go. Oh, that was fun. Alright. That took way too long.